Happy Halloween!
Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we are Halloween hunting at so many different places. Right now I am at Kirkland's, and they only have a little bit out, but what I'm seeing is so stinking cute. Also, if you don't have a Kirkland's, they have, I think they were bought out by Bed Bath & Beyond, or Bed Bath & Beyond bought out Kirkland's. I'm not really sure what happened. So definitely check in with either one of those stores if you have one near you. Y'all, but these are so stinking cute. And I believe these are also available online. But yes, y'all let me know how you're doing down in the comments below. Are you ready for Summerween? Are you ready for a little Halloween? I know I am. But in this video, we're going to go to several different places. We're going to go to Cracker Barrel. We're going to also go to Opera Mills Mall in Nashville. And there we're going to jump around and hit up like Hot Topic and Spencer's. Okay, guys, so now we're in Cracker Barrel. This was my third store that I had to go to find Halloween. And as you can see, they only have a little bit out. One of the managers came out and she told me, she said, we're going to get more. It's just going to take time. I'm loving this blow mold right here. These are really cute. The blow molds, I think, are $129, but don't quote me on it. Y'all leave me some ghosties down in the comments below. I think they did just put this up. I'm loving the nostalgia tree. We have the bones tray here. I'm dropping stuff. There's also a huge bowl that goes with that. This Highland Cow Ghost is the first one that I've seen. I've watched a few videos of people who've gone into Cracker Barrel, and this is the first one I've seen with that, and I just think that's so cool. We also have some little coasters here, and y'all, I am wearing a Band-Aid. So me and my little kitties, we play rough sometimes, and they got me. So just FYI, you will be seeing a Band-Aid. This is really cute. This little bat right here. And I think when I turn it over, it's a tape measure. So stinking cute. They always have the cutest stuff. I really like this, and this was only like $7.99. Stay caffeinated. But I also always want the salt and pepper shakers. They have them. They used to be 99¢, but I think in some of the videos they're saying that they're $1.50. I love those. The Edgar Allan Poe stuff came back. But I think a lot of people are getting the Halloween stuff in. I fought with this. But they're just not putting it out because Pop Shelf, a lot of people are seeing it at theirs. Unfortunately, not here in Nashville. So I'm not sure like who determines when they put things out. I'm not sure. I always love these glittery globes. Y'all leave me some jack-o'-lanterns down in the comments below. But it's fun. We have our first Halloween video of the year. I'm so excited. This one's really cool. I know some people have posted it where it's working. That unfortunately was unplugged or not plugged in yet. But I will be back to Cracker Barrel. I'm hoping in like the next 2 weeks or so, the stores will start to fill up. They always have the cutest jewelry, guys. And I will say, I feel like their prices have stayed fair in this economy. They haven't price gouged or anything. He's so cute, this little mummy. I just love him. The blow molds I think are $50. And y'all know I love this cat one right here. I wish it was lit up, but that is so cute. They have the Scooby-Doo hoodie. They always have cute little shirts like this with the cats and puppy dogs. Oh, they're getting $30, a little pricey. But like this mug right here is so stinking cute. $7.99, and I love little black cats. They are just precious. Look, so we are going to see a lot of howling cows. Someone did mention that the howling cows will take over the gnomes. But he's cute. I actually don't mind that one. And this little bat was so cute. Y'all, let me some bats down in the comments below. But look at his little face. He is precious. $24.99. The Witch's Brew. I love these lit up ones. And you get like a really good angle of the nostalgia tree with the ghosties. When it rains, it pours. $17.99. I love that. Okay, this plate right here is just precious. I want to say too, this lady was so sweet. I'm at the Cracker Barrel over by the Opry Mills Mall. I think it's Music Valley Drive. It's kind of a touristy area. The Gaylord Opry is there. But yeah, she was so stinking nice. I just really appreciate that. But I love this. I love the image. And I'm hoping that they get out maybe like a bigger plate or something. I don't know, but this is so stinking cute. It was really hard not to go crazy when I go to the stores and just like buy everything. There is this stained glass witch hat lamp that I do think I want. It's $50. So yeah, there's some things I got my eye out for. This one's cute, the Frankenstein salt and pepper shaker. A Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just like some little lip balm stuff. I love his big old head though. That's cute. I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Creep It Real. They always have cute Halloween shirts. There goes the Scooby-Doo sweatshirt. And then they have this one too, the Great Pumpkin. It was so nicely folded. I did not want to unfold it, but I'm sure when I go back, they'll have more highlights. I love this lavender color. This is really cute. And I believe it was $24.99, which is a fair price in this economy. Some of the blankets, they always run around $20. Okay, so now we're at the Opry Mills Mall in Nashville, and I walked into Spencer's, and apparently like all this Scream stuff is really popular again. There was a Scream movie several months ago that came out, but this is from the Scary Movie with the Wayans brothers. So I just had to highlight it. I mean, he screams Halloween. But I love this. Like, I'm a huge Scream fan. I grew up as a teenager going to the movies, watching all of those original ones. I Know What You Did Last Summer, all those movies. This one wanted to go home with me. They also have some cute mugs. Also, going into Spencer's, it gives us, it's really hard to see the prices, $12.99. Going into Spencer's, one of the biggest things that I love to do, first of all, y'all leave me some love, some hearts down in the comments below. But the reason I go in there is because it gives us a little taste of what might be coming out with their sister store, Spirit Halloween. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of Scream stuff, which makes me happy. I'm really wishing they'd bring back that animatronic that they had 2 years ago. It was just so iconic in my opinion. I love this shirt, Billy Loomis. Definitely eyeing this one. I'm going to add this to my collection of shirts. Late Night Talking, 1-800-SCARE. It says $2 per minute, adults only. It is just hilarious. Let's watch scary movies. I like this one too. But I really like the scary movies where it's just, I love like the comical scenes of it. They also have this really cute mummy purse. Now this is the crossbody. But I love that. That one's really cute. $80, but I will say Spencer's is really good at sending you coupons if you sign up for their rewards. Killer Clowns. We have a bag here. I thought that was really cute too. But I am just so tickled by all the Scream stuff. Look at this. I love that. We got some Jason going on. Lots of wallets. Freddy. I haven't seen the second season or the second movie, but I love the first one. This one's cute. $22.99. And then they even have like a little Chucky one. Waterproof stickers. I love this one. Nothing to do with Halloween, but like the loading part of the brain. Like I get it. I'm someone who has ADHD and I struggle with brain fog really bad. Lots of Coraline stuff, which I love. Chucky. There's some really cute stickers. Buttons and gluttons. And then they have these like acrylic stands for some of our favorite horror movies. Michael Myers. No more Mr. Good Guy. Coraline. I always just have to highlight her. $19.99. Her movie's such a classic. And then, of course, my ADHD brain, we're just highlighting random stuff. Isn't this a Terrifier? And then this is a really cool mug. But I will say that the inserted part kept feeling like it wanted to come out. So be careful to get that. Now, this is a store called Pop Cult. Now, they are everywhere, I think, but they're mostly like a mall store. But they have this really cool Casper bag, Loungefly, and then they also have this cute little baby Yoda. That is so cute. And I think there's like some new Mandalorian movie out. $82. So definitely pricey, but super cute. And this is just random. This is one of Hello Kitty's friends, my Melody, holding a little pumpkin. And I think it was like, 30% off of 62. I don't know. I don't know the math in my head. They even have this Nightmare Before Christmas. They just had some really cute bags I had to highlight. I like the jack on the back, and then the detail of the interior is Oogie Boogie, and I just love that. Okay, so now we're at Hot Topic, and they've got the pink ghost face. I love this. There is also a version at Five Below. So these are like $35. They're really expensive. But there is a version of these at Five Below. I think it's more of a hot pink. I went to Five Below in the mall. They didn't have it. I love that little scrunchy clip. Or little clip. They even have like a little bag charm. But I will say they are very overpriced. But they are super cute too. And Hot Topic will give you some discounts as well. And then while I was walking through the mall, there was something that said next weekend there's going to be like National Shopping Weekend. I don't know if that's just like in general or if that's just like an Opry Mills thing. So if you're from Nashville, just FYI. They have some like scrunchy blind bags, earrings. I don't know why I'm getting into blind bags, guys, or stuff like that. So definitely check my shorts if that's something you're interested in. Crossbody bag here. I really like this. Again, the lighting is so wonky in these stores. But that's really cool. And then they've got this one, this Loungefly. I love that. The Bride, Creature, the Wolfman. Like, what a really cool bag. The Terrifier. I guess it's Art the Clown. I always just call him the Terrifier. I haven't seen these movies, but I heard they're really good. Stranger Things t-shirts. I love them. I really like that one too. Princess Donut. They have like some of the best stuff. These earrings are so cute. I think this is like Gay Pride, maybe. with all the rainbow colors, but really cute stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and consider hitting the little bell below so you can get notifications. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye, y'all.